Hi guys, welcome back. Conny here again, and this time for a platform because it's not a business and it doesn't connect to anything, but it's called Cryptex, and I know a lot of you guys already know what it is. I jumped in very late and I started 2 months ago, and then of course I forgot about it, and now I was like, oh, I still have Cryptex too, so let me do something. So I did do a 3-year contract and a 5-year contract. A lot of people know already how it works. If you really want to know how it works, I have a video that is not mine, by the way, but that person is explaining it very well, and that person did the video in 14 minutes, so that was really great. So it doesn't take you a long time to know how Cryptex works. And then go to my Telegram group, and there you can find that video. Just click on the video, go watch it, and then make sure that you know how it works, because I'm not going to go over that in this video here. So in that video, they're not talking about commissions, but I can tell you guys that this is remarkable in commissions, okay? But I'm going to go over that maybe in this video, maybe later on in another video. But if you really want to find out and you don't know, then go find out, because it's really great. So I can tell you guys that this is not connected to any business, and it doesn't have any owners, nothing else. Well, that is all about that explanation in that other video, so you can just go watch that. But I connected a 3-year contract and a 5-year contract. So here you can see that I did, it's a little bit light, I know, but you can see here one is active, so that is the 36 months, that is 3 years. And I have a 60 down here, and that is also active. And now I added a little money, and I wanted to show you guys how to activate another contract. So yeah, this is not going to pay you out, because this is compounding every day with amounts you are going to blow your mind. But okay, nothing out of pocket besides that $100, guys, okay? So it's up to you if you want to do this, yes or no. If you can't afford to start with $100, then please don't, okay? Don't go borrowing money or whatever. If somebody is going to help you out, that's another story. But don't go borrow money from people or whatever, because even though this looks really good, you never know. It's always a gamble. Keep in mind that you always know what you're doing, and always use risk capital, okay? I'm not going to tell you over and over, because you know, as well, if you know me, then of course I would tell you not to do that. So only afford what you only put in what you can afford to lose, okay? So do that. Good. Well, I wanted to show you guys how to get yourself one of these contracts, okay? So I just added a little money. It's really easy to do that, so I won't show you how to do it, but this is what I did. So I went to my wallet and I clicked on deposit. That is the first thing that you do after that you registered on this platform. Registering is free, by the way, okay? You can just get yourself registered and then look inside the platform, and then maybe later on you want to start, then you can. And then if you don't, well, you don't, right? So I got into the deposit. So let me click on that. And then you can see that you can only deposit in Bitcoin or in Bitcoin Cash. So of course I did Bitcoin. Well, if you click on that and you deposit in Bitcoin, then of course it's going to tell you exactly what to do, and it's very easy to do that. Then go to your wallet, send that money, and make sure that you are sending a little bit more. So if you are putting in $100, then put in 102 or 103. just a little above, because it can be that Bitcoin fluctuate. Everybody knows that well, the price is going down, and you don't want to lose out by adding another 25, because that is the minimum to do a deposit in. Okay, so make sure that you do a little bit more. So I always do around about $3 more, and then, well, of course I'm using my Exodus, and what I've found out is that Exodus is pretty fast, and the Bitcoin doesn't really have the chance to really change, because, well, yeah, Exodus is really fast. So that is a good thing. The other thing that I use Exodus is because it's a decentralized wallet. So it's not, well, seeable for anybody else. You know, it's not on whatever website or whatever. It's just a downloaded standalone wallet, so that's why I use Exodus. But you have more of these kind of wallets, so I would recommend you guys use that kind of wallets that are not online, okay? Because if you need to log in on a page or whatever, and you need to go to your wallet like that, that is not really safe to do, okay? So keep yourself safe. Okay, so it's going to tell you what to do, how much to deposit, and I just told you guys, make sure that you do a little bit more, so you always know that you have at least that $100 in, and maybe a little bit more. And then if you don't, yes, well then the minimum to deposit is $25, as you can see right here. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so that's what I did. So if I go to my overview portfolio, let me go back. I don't want to make it a too long video. You can see that I have now 139 and 63 cents. So, of course, the contracts are $100, okay? I can't change that number. I can't say I do a contract for 139, maybe I can get more. No. So, this is just a $100 contract, and if I do that on 5 years, or I do that on 3 years, or a 7 year, it doesn't matter. It's all the same amount of $100. Well, in order to start doing that is I'm going here to my portfolio, go down here to apply a DeFi hybrid contract, and then I can choose in whatever contract I want to do. So that means I can choose for the 3 year, that is the 36 months, but I also can do something special, and that is getting myself 15 contracts for the price of 10. That means it's $100 a piece. So when you do 10 of them, it's $1,000, right? So in this case, for that $1,000, you get 15 contracts. That is really worth $1,500. Okay, so you are, well, saving yourself $500 when you do that. Okay, so you can choose either one of them, but it's only for the 3 year contract that you can do that offer. Okay, and I don't know how long that offer is going to stand and be there, because they are thinking about getting rid of that 3 year contract. And with that, because we have the 3 year, 5 year, 7 year, with that comes the 10 year contract now. And maybe, and that is not a guarantee that I'm going to tell you that, but maybe the 2 year contracts are going to come online, and then we can maybe take a 2 year one. But that is not a guarantee, so what I'm telling you right now is not for sure. But I think it's for sure that the 10 year contract is going to be there. So then it will be the 5, the 7, and the 10 only, because the 3 year is going to be gone, and we don't know when. And that is the reason why I am going to do another 3 year contract, because I wanted to make sure that in about 3 years I'm going to get that money. Hopefully, okay, because there's no guarantee, guys. This is just like going to, let's say, a restaurant and then having a nice meal, and you're paying, well, more than $100 for that. And that was just one night. okay, and then maybe it's $150 and you had a lovely night, yes. And this can take you 3 years, but it can pay up a whole lot of more money, and you can go to a restaurant every day in about 3 years. How about that? Okay, so yeah, well, that's just an idea. Okay, then we have, of course, the 5 year. I only have one. I also have one of these. And then we have the 84, and that is the 7 year contract. And these are all just for $100. There's no bonus that you're getting, just like in this one, that you can do 15 contracts for 10. Well, for the price of 10, because, well, 10 of them is 1,000. So for 1,000, you have 15 contracts. And then, well, you can have what well, basically read, if it's true, I'm not sure, but I read that you can do up to 80 contracts, and that's it. Okay, more than that is not possible. But that is what I read. If that is completely true, I don't know, because you read and you hear a lot of stuff out there. But yeah, first of all, I'm not going to do that, but that is possible. So now that I have my $100 in my account, as you could see, is that I am going to start your staking. So I'm going to click on 36 months. Yes. And then when that is blue, I'm going to click on continue to invest. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So now I see that contract that I wanted to activate for 3 years. And I'm going to confirm, select staking. There we go. Let us wait. And there it is. Okay, so now you can see I have now 3 DeFi hybrid contracts running right now. That means I have now 2 of the 36, as you can see right here, and still that one in the 5 year. So now I have 3 contracts. So this is just a video just to show you guys how to activate a contract. So it's up to you if you want to do something in this or with this or whatever. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, because that is not what I'm here for. I'm here to show you guys how things work and in what kind of things I do things in. Well, everybody knows that I'm in stable swap. I'm very happy over there still making really good money, and a lot of people are happy there. And well, 2 months ago I jumped into this one, and I was like, okay, I need to explain you guys a little bit about how to get a contract. And then if you want to know really how everything works, then go to my Telegram group and have a video over there, and you can watch that. It's only 14 minutes and it will explain everything about this, but not about the referral commissions. Okay, so let me show you guys, okay, because there is a referral program, and that referral program is going to blow your mind. So you know what, I'm going to show you something else, because this is not really nice to see. So I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to get the PDF, and I'm going to show you how that looks. Okay, I'm back here for well, the commissions, guys, okay, because well, in that video that I'm showing you in my Telegram group, it's not going to go over this. It doesn't matter, because explaining how that platform works is of course very important. This one, well, is blowing your mind, okay, because Cryptex is paying out direct commissions. So these are paid out immediately. Those contracts you have to wait for the whole 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, or whatever years, but these are paying out instantly when of course you are going to share the program. So that means level 1 blowing 30%, guys. That means for every $100 contract you are getting somebody in your team, you are getting $30. Okay, so if you do that 4 times, then you have your own money back for your 100. So that is 4 people with a $100 contract. And then you have 120, 100 back for yourself, and then 20 is profit, guys. And of course, you can also do maybe one person with 10 contracts, so 15 contracts for the price of 10. Then you have $300 and then you're done, okay? So you then have $200 profit when you started yourself with 100. And then you can always decide to use that other 200 maybe for another contract, or just put it in your pocket and go out to the restaurant and get yourself a nice meal. So that is nice, right? Level 2, 5%, level 3, 5%, level 4, 5%, okay? Then level 5, 4, level 6, 4, level 7, 3, level 8, 3, level 9, 3, level 10, 3, okay? This is the whole structure that is going to pay out immediately, okay? Then here in that second column that you see right here, the daily profit sharing. Yes, we are also getting that. That means that if one of your team members are getting a contract for $100, and let's say it's a 3-year contract, then you're also getting 8% from that. Yes? And then that is not taken, of course, from the compounding, because these contracts are compounding the money. So this is without compounding, and it's going to be paid out at the end of the contract. So keep that in mind. So that amount of money is not a large amount, but a nice price when that contract is going to end, okay? Because then it will be available for you to take it out, because this is locked, okay? And then we have the leader bonus. So if you want to be a leader and you want to really sponsor a lot of people in your team, then the requirements are this. You need to have at least 100 directly sponsored, so that is your level 1. And these have at least one $100 contract. And then, number 2, a total of 100,000 in volume in your entire team, and that is 1,000 contracts. That is also a requirement. So, well, you can read it for yourself out here. Once qualifications are met, you are receiving a $5,000 bonus, and that's 5% of 1,000 contracts paid out. Paid out, okay? Paid out. That's it. So, 100 new contracts each month from your first or your second level, 5% additional paid out to you monthly on all contracts in your downline to infinity, guys. $5 each contract, okay? So, yeah, mind-blowing. And of course, there are a lot of stuff more to get, but this is the main factor that I wanted to show you guys. And when I started 2 months ago, well, my sponsor forgot to tell me about this. So, yeah. And she's regretting that, because, yeah, of course, then I would have shown you that 2 or 3 months ago already. But she didn't. And then 2 months later, I was like, okay, let me see what it is and all that. And then, yeah, I came to this, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to, well, tell people, because this is really, really mind-blowing. So the thing is, what you can do is basically just, well, choosing for yourself to go out to a restaurant and give out $150 or $100 to a nice meal with your wife or your girlfriend or your friends, and then have that one night, a lot of fun, very nice, but the next day it's gone. Or you're putting it in here, and that $100 is not touchable anymore, because you can't get it out, well, if you are taking the 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, or whatever. So it will stay there. But it could be a very, very nice, profitable thing for you. Okay? So go watch that video. If you don't know what Cryptex is, then go watch that video that I have in my Telegram group, and it explains everything, and you will be mind-blowing what you're getting for your $100, because it's only that. It's not 150, it's not 200. Yeah, well, it's 200 if you choose to buy maybe 2 contracts, you know. But you are not investing here, because it's not an investment. No. It's just like an option, you know. You are giving out $100 to set the whole thing in motion. That's what you do. So it's not an investment, guys. But it's up to you. I'm not here to convince you. I'm only here to show you what is possible. And you can see here that I have now running $105, well, $1,434 in here in contracts. Okay, that means that the 3-year contract is, of course, the 30,000, and then the 5-year is the 45,000 or whatever that was. So, yeah, if you take 2 of the 3 years and then 1 of the 5, that makes around about 105,000, guys. That is running and compounding every day in between 0.07% until 0.2%, I think, something like that. So, well, you can see here that my profit from the staking, that is locked up. Okay, you can see that lock here, it's locked. And yeah, that is also locked. But yeah, that is what I earned already from that one contract that I had 2 months ago. And I started to make that 5-year and 3-year right now, so that is coming up. But yeah, you can see what happens and what you can earn. So my last profit, that is for today, and that was a last profit of 0.13%. It was 104. For the whole week was 176. For the whole month was 787. Well, this money, I can't touch it right now. I still have to wait at least the 3 years, or maybe the 5 years. We'll see. But I don't know what is going to happen about 3 years, in about 3 years. I don't know. This is for me just a gamble, as it is for all these people that are in here. Okay, so well, trying to get proof and all that. Yeah, of course, I can give you proof that it pays out. Yeah, because I have people in my team that already have done payments. And yeah, I can prove that to you guys. So, no problem there. If you want to have proof, you can. But what is there to prove, guys? Because maybe in 3 years, we can't do anything anymore. Maybe this is gone. Yeah. And then I lost $300. But it doesn't matter for me, because when I go out to a restaurant, and I did that for 3 days, that is $300 being in a restaurant 3 days. And yeah, this is a chance to get a little bit more than only that what we had in that restaurant. So yes, I'm choosing for this, because afterwards, if this is really going to pay out, then, well, we can do a restaurant every day for the rest of our lives. Okay, so yeah, up to you guys. So I just wanted to show you what I did, what I'm at, and then hopefully you are happy. If you are in StableSwap, then, well, you are happy, because that is an amazing company. And this is no company, this is a standalone. It's only wallets, that's it. Everybody has an anonymous wallet, okay? And the only thing that is connected to the wallet is an email address. That's it, okay? And there's nobody out there. So, yeah, of course, we have a big team, so yeah, there is help. Of course, we can help out each other, but there is no company owner or whatever here. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.